What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to DC Unplugged, and today I thought I'd just run through with these guys just in case a couple of you follow the YouTube channel but haven't quite made the jump over to Facebook. This weekend on the 21st of August, we are hosting the 500 plus subscribers barbecue cruise. So if you do want to attend that barbecue, please move over to my Facebook page, DC Unplugged. You'll see it there, and it is actually pinned at the top of the Facebook page with all the details and stuff included. And basically it's going to be held at the start at Bike Scooter City Summoner Park. It's just a nice area to start. There's going to be space. It's a Sunday, so it won't be a busy start to that portion of the road. And it's going to be a nice, really nice paths going through Centenary on the Centenary Highway. Of course, that's in the bike lanes and stuff like that. So we'll have a briefing and everything like that before we ride. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring it to your attention and speak to you a bit more about the prizes that are on offer and are being able to win. There are 4. So this is just to give back to you guys. Now, I appreciate, and I can't stress this enough to you guys, I thank you all so much for the support that you guys have really brought forward, and read all your comments, guys. So if there are a couple out there that are a bit nasty, then more than likely, more often than not, I won't reply back to them or whatnot. But anyway, all that stuff aside, I've been loving, and I read pretty much every single comment you guys make, and I love the positive feedback. So I always like feedback. It's always not always negativity. Like if you think there's something that I'm doing wrong, or you know, typical me, I've forgotten certain things. So but I do appreciate it all, guys. So without further ado, my bad, I am going to show you prize number 4. So guys, prize number 4 is these. These are actually been featured on quite a few of my other scooters. I personally love these. These are jet black grips. I did get black. I didn't want to get any blues, reds, or anything like that, just in case someone has a color theme going on with their scooter. So I went with a more neutral color of black, because most handlebars are black unless you've changed them to a different color. But however, these will fit all sorts of different types of well, the common bar size. So just went with black. These are really comfortable. I rate them highly, and this has personally been pretty much the pick of my all of my scooters that I've had and owned. So these are just amazing. Now, moving on to the third prize, I'll pop this one over as I talk. So this one here I've actually paid for, personally myself. So all of these prizes, apart from prize number 2, because we had some issues with postal thing with Australia Post, just got left really short. It just took too long. And it's just not going to arrive here on time, unfortunately. So prize 2 actually ended up, I did actually put up a post saying it gets scrapped. However, Bike Scooter City actually came to the party there and actually sponsored the second prize, which is really, really amazing of Bike Scooter City to actually even do that for us. And they've been an amazing supporter of this channel pretty much from the get-go. So all the love is sent forward to those guys down at Bike Scooter City. Summoner Park, they do an amazing job, and they've helped us out with prize number 2, which is just insane. But anyway, moving on to prize number 3, which is actually I've put and actually worked with Bike Scooter City to make a $59 voucher. So pretty much it's for whatever you like to spend inside of Bike Scooter City, whether that be a service, because the services on all scooters are $59, or you can put that $59 towards something that you want to buy at Bike Scooter City. So that one there, I'll just pop that one up on the screen. You can see that one. But yeah, moving on to prize number 2. So prize number 2, like I said, I mumbled a bit of this one before. Prize number 2 is actually a fat bike. So this one's actually really cool, and I was like really blown away that Bike City actually offered this one up to us. But they just gave us a call and went, hey, don't worry about prize number 2, we got you. And it was really cool and humbling to actually have them actually call us up and go, hey, we've got this for you. Yeah, and did some pretty cool stuff, and actually set that forward to us. So that was really cool. So thank you so much, Bike City, for that. As I'm talking, I'll put obviously the photo of the fat bike, and it is pretty baller. I must say, it is very cool. So that is prize number 2. So really cool. And we'll move on to obviously first prize. All right, guys, so first prize is, if you've been following the DC Unplugged YouTube channel for a while, then you'll know exactly what's pretty much in my hands. This is going back to pretty much one of my first videos where I retrofitted hydraulic brakes onto my GTR V2 and my girlfriend's GTS V2. So amongst all that and me playing around with brakes and stuff like that, as you know, I'm a very big brake fanatic on this page, so, or on YouTube. Obviously you can have all the performance in the world and range and stuff like that, but the last thing you want is for, you know, something to happen and, you know, you can put your brakes on comfortably and you can come to a screeching stop when you really need it. So these are hydraulic zoom brakes. Now, with all my experience in testing and stuff like with performance pads and stuff like that, I found that having performance pads, even in the pretty much this design right here, which is your 2-piston hydraulic pads from Zoom, I actually put pads into this this exact brake style, and putting it on the front and the back was actually, the front were great, but the rears were just way too touchy. It didn't matter how lightly you pulled them, it just locked up the rear. And at the end of the day, I just didn't like that setup at all. It just made it very bad for any problematic, like hard braking or scary situations. It'd turn into a scary situation. So smaller brakes for the back. So these are 2-piston Zoom hydraulic brakes for the back. Obviously nice big long cable, so this can fit Lightning and the bigger scooters. So this is actually the bigger line. If you do need to chop them down, you can chop them down. If you go through my videos, you'll see on how exactly I did that. And for the front, now this is cool because this actually hasn't been released yet. I'm planning on making a video on these in the future, which is actually same company again. As you can see there, they are Zoom hydraulic brakes. These are 4-piston Zoom hydraulic brakes, and I've had a bit of tinkering time with my Nami, as you guys know, with 4-piston brakes. These are going to do wonders on your scooter. So just for modulation, and especially if you do some pad upgrades, these brakes will be absolutely insane on your front of your scooter, and I dare say you'll find this setup to be really good and spot on. So 2-piston rears, 4-piston fronts, comes with the levers, all your little fittings and stuff like that, and you've got your electric E things to set off your brakes on your scooter. But yeah, levers as well, and obviously the other little attachments in the box as well. So pretty cool little setup, and a little bit of a humbling experience from the early days of my YouTube channel, which is going to be pretty cool, as those exact brakes there are actually going to go onto my girlfriend's Lightning V1.5, which, if you have been watching the channel, that's a scooter that's obviously been around for a while. It ran out of warranty, and we basically decided to modify it using Lightning V2 gear. But now it's a little bit too fast, and it kind of needs the hydraulic brakes. So that's going to be in for another video, but those there, that's for you guys to win as first prize. So I really hope you all can come round. The barbecues are going to contain sausages, I would say rissoles, we're going to make burgers, and all sorts of stuff. There's going to be potato salad, pasta salad, gluten-free stuff for people if they don't like gluten. There's also gluten-free bread. So yeah, guys, come on down, bring your family. It's all of a friend family event. We've even gone ahead when, and actually Annalise has done this for any kids that want to come along. We've even made some Annalise has even made some pretty cool little word puzzles that actually have like all like scooter stuff in them, like water bottle, scooter, tires, grips. Really cute. So if you do have little ones, definitely bring them along, because we've got a couple of these out for any kids that want to do some word searches. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, definitely bring your kids. It's a kid-friendly event. There's going to be lots of beautiful paths to ride on. Probably some single motors might struggle on some areas. There is one particular hill that is fairly inclined, but again, we're not going to, when we do the cruise, we're not going to leave anyone behind. So as long as everyone communicates and stuff like that, we should be sweet. Again, I'll always be looking back, and we'll have a person at the very back, which will probably be Annalise, which is my girlfriend. She'll be chugging along behind for a couple of the people that are behind to let them know and show them where to go. So we will be riding together as a group, and we'll go from Bicycle City to Anzac Park. It's a beautiful stretch of road, very scenic, and lots of cool stuff to see if you haven't been there already. Again, can't stress enough, guys, we're going to be doing the speed limit 25 k's an hour the whole way there, as we are on a cycle path. So we're legally allowed to do the 25 k's an hour. Now, with that, when we get to the Anzac Park, there is an off-road trail, which you would have seen in the Taking the Beast to Frog, I think it was called Green Frog Trails. That was a really cool trail. So if anyone wants to go there at their own leisure throughout that part, by all means knock yourself out. It's actually a really good bit of area there, as well as there is a lot of like kid playgrounds and all sorts of stuff in Anzac Park. So if you do have little ones that want to run around, or you have them in a little like trailer kind of thing, I'll show you another photo of what I had made actually for my mum's dog, which was actually pretty cute. But if you have that kind of set up for some kids to tow them along instead of them riding a scooter, then that's all more than welcome to bring your kids along. It's a big old event just for you guys to, basically for me to give back to you guys. So, and it was really nice for Bicycle City to jump in on that too. So yeah, so hopefully guys, we can all see on the 21st of August, which is coming this Sunday. So lock it in, guys. We'll see you all at 10:30, and definitely move over to Facebook page. You'll see all the bits and pieces and all the information you need to know where we're going to be actually, you know, starting off, and we'll take it from there, guys. So I hope I'll see you on Sunday. Obviously, there's a couple of people in other states, guys. I will do my best job to get as much filming as I possibly can of this ride. So obviously we can try and bring you along for the journey as well. And I really hope that you all will enjoy. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm doing this at night. So anyway, we'll see you all on Sunday, and I hope you all can join. All right, now, see you later. Wear a helmet. Be safe out there, guys, and we'll see you on the next one, and hopefully Sunday.